ready for the Monday Mystery Game.
Hey everybody, this is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. Today is January 27th, 2020, and we are here for another Monday Mystery Game, this time number 752. This one is absolutely insane, down to the wire, getting it ready, a lot of fun. You just heard that new intro, that was Tim Kitzrow, the voice of NBA Jam, the voice of Blitz, as GGI Jeremiah just said, the voice of the Monday Mystery Game. How awesome is that? He was here this weekend doing commentary on our big NBA Jam tournament, but we will get to that momentarily. Last Monday, number 751 went on the floor. That was Beastbusters' Second Nightmare, put out by SNK back in 1999. We had Fat Chris here. Knew he was going to enjoy that one. We were so happy to put it on the floor. That was really cool. The 10X winners for last week, Chris Plackey came out in first place, getting 3 big points, followed by Fat Chris, who gets 2 points, and then our very own Maurice Smith getting 1 point. Congratulations to that. The current 10X standings are, there's a few ties going on. We have Maurice Smith in first place with 12 big points, followed by Pete Gores, who is tied with Chris Plackey with 9 points, and then Jamie Tibbetts and Jimbo Slice tied for third place with 7 points. So that is absolutely awesome. Very exciting to see the competition on the 10X Championship. We will see who walks away with the points this week with whatever's underneath the tarp. Very excited for that. Little expansion update. We are expecting our backroom expansion, not the Canton expansion. That's coming up. The backroom expansion, which will put about 16 to 18 games on the floor. We're gonna shuffle some stuff around. It'll just basically it's a sidestep. You'll notice it, but it's not going to be the big influx of games that you would expect. It's just a minor alleviation of some space, and we will the big one is going to be Canton, so stay tuned for that. We are excited for that, but construction starts this week on the backroom expansion, so stay tuned for that. Huge shout outs to legend of the industry Larry DeMar. Man, this guy, he does so much for Laurie's the kids hospital. He did his 4th annual it was the Laurie's Children's Hospital is what it is. He does a stair climb of 1,643 steps. He's done it. This is the 4th year that we've been involved and been able to sponsor Larry. I think there's still time if Pete can put up the link. If you're able to donate, please do. Larry DeMar, who worked on so many great games, so many on the video side and pinball side. He's unbelievable. He's been so supportive to us, and we want to pass that on and help him as he raises money for kids at the Laurie's Children's Hospital. So we want to help that out and promote that however we can. Thank you, everybody that donated to Larry, because, again, if he's doing it, we want to help support him, and we appreciate you helping us support him like that. So thank everybody for that. Again, we are new to our Twitch affiliate. So anything you can do to help us with that is greatly appreciated. You'll notice that we are not doing a live stream on Facebook anymore. We do it all here on Twitch, trying to provide some awesome content. This weekend we did our huge NBA Jam tournament right here on Twitch. Subscriptions are greatly welcome. If you can share our stream, that's greatly appreciated as well. That helps us out and helps us keep growing, getting bigger and better and louder and everything. So thank you for that. People have been helping us out. Combo Ace and Zaynide 720, thank you both so much for the subscriptions. That is so greatly appreciated. That's really awesome. Stay tuned. We're gonna keep growing it. You're even today. Wait till you see what's under this tarp. Molly Hatchett subscribing. Thank you so much. That is so awesome, and it's very much appreciated. Huge shout-outs to you three for doing that. I can't thank you enough for it. Moving on, we have the Tater Salad subscribe. Thank you. Man, this is awesome. Thank you, everybody. Tater Salad, thank you for doing that as well. We are continuing on with our Arcade Wars in Bubble Bobble. We've got 7 venues competing this month. And the scores that we've had, so many people putting in scores, very much appreciated. Keep going with that. 7 venues. I feel good. I feel like we can do it. We've got a great streak on, what do we have, 3 wins now? 3 wins for Galloping Ghost Arcade. Now it's, again, the guys at the 1UP are insane. Those guys are so good. And everybody else, all the other venues that are involved are all, like, pretty notable. They've got some amazing players there. So we really got to push it up and go forward and put up some amazing scores in Bubble Bobble. So thank you, everybody that's been putting in scores. We hope that continues. That'll be going until the end of the month. Bulldog put up a ridiculous score, and a few other people, too. We'll get into that in a bit, though. We'll get in a bit. Other things we have to cover. Huge thanks to Fat Chris, who was here last week. It was absolutely awesome having him in town. Been in touch with him. He is such a pillar of the community and such a generous guy, and always amazing to have him not only in the stream every week, but when he's able to come in, it's always a great time. Very cool that you get to hang out with everybody and chat with everybody. So huge shout outs, Fat Chris. Thank you for coming in. Another huge congratulations to Star Worlds. They celebrated their 35th anniversary. They've been around forever. Those guys kind of kept the arcade flame going. So many arcades were closing down. Pat and Glenn out there out in DeKalb. We've been out there a few times. I owe those guys a visit. We got to go up there one of these days. Maybe me and Pete will head up there. Great arcade. Can't say enough about it. I think it was probably, it's been a little bit since I saw Pat and Glenn, but huge shout outs to those guys because they're awesome. They run a great place. So make sure you check out their Facebook page. They've been posting some videos of their event over the weekend. So check that out. Make sure you like them, follow them. That would be much appreciated. Tomorrow on Tuesday, Jeremy Fox over at Prince Arcades will be unveiling a Tuesday game. I'm sure he'll probably be streaming it. Not sure what it is. Well, maybe I know what it is, but who knows? I have some guesses. I know there's only, he said, I think there's only 2 places on Arcade that are said to have it. So it's going to be an interesting thing. Make sure you check out Jeremy Fox over at Prince Arcades tomorrow on Tuesday. Stay tuned. Check his Facebook page out. Make sure you like it and follow it. That way you'll be able to stay up on top with what he is putting out on the floor. So Saturday, we had just an absolutely unbelievable event here. The day from the get-go, you could tell that there was an energy about the place. The place was packed. I think we had 687 people in for the day on Saturday. So it was busy. There's a lot of people coming in, a lot of people excited. We had our big NBA Jam tournament and Developers Day and some ridiculous matches. I know Norbert Vale won. Norbert Vale came in second, and Randy Candy came in first on the tournament edition. And then the first place on the regular tournament was Retro Sports Player. Awesome. I know he's been waiting for an NBA Jam tournament for a long time, and he was right there. He took it. It was awesome. A lot of great matches, and so cool to have the industry people here. We had Tim Kitzrow, who was the voice of NBA Jam, and he was doing commentary and shout-outs and calls, and just absolutely ridiculous to have Tim Kitzrow here doing that. You can't... As soon as he'd get on the mic, everybody would stop and be just, it was an unbelievable evening. Then we had Sean Liptek, who did programming on NBA Jam. Unbelievable hearing his stories on it. We had John Hay, who did the script for Tim Kitzrow, as well as all the music in the game. Then we had the legendary George Petro, who's just worked on pretty much everything. That guy has such a vast knowledge of everything arcade worldwide. It is always amazing to talk to him. Who else? Josh Shui stopped by with the Insert Coin documentary. It was great catching up with Josh. We also had Paul Niemeyer, who we've had on our podcast several times. He did artwork for games such as Mortal Kombat and Satan's Hollow, and he's all over the place. Awesome talking with him. And then I feel I'm missing. I know Eugene Jarvis, surprise guest, was here. None other than Eugene Jarvis himself. He's created unbelievable having Eugene here. Always amazing. So much fun. Great talking to him. I wish I got more time to talk to him. He was kind of in and out, but huge shout-outs to him for stopping by and being part of it. Great catching up with everybody that was here. Huge thanks to the Ausenses who traveled in from Ohio to help us with the event. DJ Tatsujin and Christina, thank you both for all of your help. And then Spanos was here, and what a just absolutely awesome night. So much fun. The Developers Days to me mean so much because these are the guys that they've made all this stuff. These are the guys that inspired me to get into game design and development, and it's always just unbelievable to hang out with so many of them and hear their stories of creating the games that everybody has loved for decades. And it's just absolutely amazing to me. I love hearing the stories, and I hope everybody else does as well. So on to this Friday, the 31st. Wow. Time is just flying by. We are doing our first arcade PCB and arcade parts online auction starting Friday, January 31st at 6 p.m. It's going to be, we're going to go kind of loose with it. We've got the structure down for it, but we'll see. It's going to be fun. We've got a ton of boards. We got a few cabinets. We got a lot of artwork. We'll probably go for about an hour and a half or so. So whatever we can do in that. Might do one every few weeks or maybe once a month. It'll definitely be, you're going to see some absolutely rare, outrageous stuff. I don't know if we'll see all of it this time, but we've got, what do we have? Nemesis PCBs from Konami. That's Gradius. We've got a spare one of those. We've got a full original dedicated food fight. We've got Forgotten Worlds gears. We've got Inferno joystick handles. All sorts of artwork. So it is going to be unbelievable. And nothing out of the vaults. So nothing, well, maybe some, nothing out of the vaults. But you'll see some outrageously rare stuff. So don't miss that. Friday, January 31st at 6 p.m. Central. Probably on Facebook Live, I believe. So do not miss that. If you're an arcade collector, need parts or boards or want cabinets, don't miss it. It's gonna be awesome. Next date you have to remember, do not forget this date. This whole week, block off a week and come join us at the Galloping Ghost Arcade. August 7th, 8th, and 9th. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Our T20 tournament is going to be going on, which I'm so excited for. We're ramping up to our 10-year anniversary. And that's really where the week is going to start, of our 10-year anniversary week. So 7th, 8th, and 9th, T20, the main tournament, the side tournament that we normally run. Normally we get to put out a bunch of new games that kind of disappear for a while. And you get to play all those new stuff. You get to hang out with some of the best players in the world. This time you can maybe expect some celebrities to be hanging out with us. So 7th, 8th, and 9th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, T20. Then that Monday is going to be our 10-year anniversary Monday mystery game. You're not ready. You get ready. You've got until August, and that it's not enough time. You had to start 10 years ago, because I got something coming up. We're gonna melt faces with this one. Nobody's expecting this. We've been planning it for a long time. And we don't plan much. We finished this game right here. This is the usual planning. This was finished at 4:46, and then got down here about 4:54 or so and set up, and here we are for Monday Mystery. That's how planning normally goes. This we've been planning for years. So get ready, and you won't be able to be ready. So stay tuned. James is already freaking out over here. Calm down, James. Calm down. You'll be all right. You'll make it. You'll make it. Sorry, everybody. He's a handful sometimes. So, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, T20. Monday, mind blown on Monday Mystery. Thursday, the 13th, that's our actual anniversary. You're going to see Gamer of the Year. And it's our 10-year anniversary. We're going to have a big party that day. But then that Saturday, the 15th, we're planning something else. Expect a lot of industry people. I think we want to do most people playing arcade games at one time. So probably the expansions will be open by then. So we're calling all hands on deck for that August the 15th, that Saturday. Expect a bunch of industry people here, some tournaments. Hopefully we're going to be doing some world record stuff. Be here for that. That's going to be really fun, really fun. And again, you'll still be with your mind lost over what that Monday Mystery Game is. So do not miss. If you can be here, be here. It's going to be awesome. So I also have to say thank you. So recently, Pete Hahn and I were inducted into the International Video Game Hall of Fame. And we've had just such an amazing response to that. And so many people have been congratulating us and posting. We were in the landmark. And just what an honor. And thank you all so much for that and for spreading the word. And it is a true honor. And thank everybody for promoting it and spreading the word about it. So thank you. It's quite an honor. So thank you all for that. But now, I think it is time. It's ready. We're ready. Everybody's calmed down a little bit. James is finally shackled up. He blew his voice out, so we can't even hear him screaming anymore. He's back. Never mind. So let's summon forth former Gamer of the Year to help with today's unveiling. How about that? Pete, how was the weekend?
The weekend was awesome. It was super busy on Saturday. It was kind of weird. I kind of came out of nowhere. It's one of our highest admission days in a very long while, and it was great to see so many people here and a lot of people from out of town. I guess there was a concert for Nier Automata or Nier Automatica, however you say it. And so a lot of people were in town for that concert, and they came and visited us. So thank you for making us part of your trip.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that. Very much appreciated. It was about 4 o'clock. I was starting to wonder if we were going to hit a new record. But that record, that's crazy. 925 people in a single day. It's insane. I believe it was on C2E2 weekend. So we're going to be at C2E2 this year at the end of February. So make sure you join us there because we're going to be doing some crazy stuff there too. Imagine at least one exclusive game like we did at Pinball Expo where we put out a game on the floor. I think we ran a tournament in that, didn't we? Maybe. Oh, yeah. Maybe we did that. I don't remember. All right. Without any further ado, your Monday Mystery Game. What is it? The anticipation. It is Raiden 3. Released from Taito back in 2005. Absolutely beautiful game. Visually just unbelievable. Love Raiden. Love Raiden 2. Raiden 3, many years later, really hits the mark. They kept all the essentials of the original game and amped it up, running on the Taito Type X hardware. This was the first iteration of the Type X hardware. Absolutely unbelievable. Did not get the best playthrough on the game, so I'm anxious post-Monday Mystery to get some time on this myself. Let's see. Who's having the first game on it? Who's getting it? Ed? Ed's stepping up for the first Monday Mystery Game on Raiden 3. Ed, have you played Raiden 3?
I have not. I played Raidens 1 and 2, but never 3.
Did you play Raiden Jet?
I do believe I have. I play a lot of shmups.
Well, this one, I think you're going to like this one. Visually stunning game. Just absolutely beautiful. Falco Punch. Yeah, I love the Raiden games as well. We've seen some absolutely amazing Raiden players here. Just the mechanics. They've kept the basics of it. The red and blue and the missile shots and everything. The basics have always carried over. And it just love it. Just love it. We were literally, I started this on Friday, knowing we're not going to have any time on it on Saturday, very little time on it on Sunday. And even with getting there so early today, this came down to the absolute wire. Running on the Taito Type X hardware, had a persistent problem with spent a chunk of time trying to figure out why the game kept trying to load up into test, and there was within the harness somebody ground the test switch and kept checking the IO board, and it's like thought there was a problem with it, switched the IO board, still had a problem with it, thought it was on the hardware because there's very, very little information about the dips on this game. There's 5 dip switches, and was trying that and could not. It was a wire that they had run underneath the panel. It was so bizarre. But we got that taken care of. Game is playing great. Huge shout outs to Brandon, who did the Raiden 3 marquee. Jim down at Reproductions printed that out. Quite a fan of that artwork. Looks real sharp and bright. Lowdown Dirty Dogs, thank you for being here. Munchie Main, thank you for being here as well. Daz. Oh, Daz, this is going to be a great one for setting scores. I know we have some great Raiden players, and there are, according to Orcade, no arcades with this one. See a real hammer, Billy Lee taking off. Thank you so much. We will see you next week. I hope. We will definitely be here. That spread shot, the red power up. Those backgrounds, just beautiful. Missile power up. Some stronger missiles. Wow, dodging that. Sharp. Huge thanks to Sam Gates, who helped me do the final. Help me finish this one up. Ed, what'd you think?
Oh, this is a beautiful game. I'm going to be playing this a lot.
Awesome. Ed, great score. Who's Pete Gores is stepping up. Pete Gores ready to set some scores. Have you played Raiden 3?
No, I have not.
Have you played Raiden? Raiden 2? Raiden Jet Fighter? Raiden Fighter Jet?
I got Raiden on TurboGrafx.
What a cool game, man. How much did you play Raiden?
Not too much.
No?
No.
Well, I hope you like this one. Ed putting up, what is that, 1,441,220 points. You beating that?
Maybe. Hope so.
There you go. Let's see. Todd, yeah, we can't wait to have you back, man. There's a lot of games already since you were here last. TG16 is absolute. Minimal Noir saying TurboGrafx is amazing. Well, only a few games rock. TG is pretty awesome. We've got some the arcade versions that went from the arcade to TurboGrafx. We've got a few. Splatterhouse, Bonk's Adventure, Ninja Spirit, Dragon Spirit. Forgotten Worlds was on TurboGrafx CD. No Noir still has his Turbo Express. That is awesome. Fighting Street. Jimbo Slice throwing that one out there. Such a huge fan of the Raiden series. We've had this in the vaults for a bit. We got this cabinet in. We shipped in. I can't tell you what we shipped in. We got 2 games, and this was a game that we picked up. We knew it was just going to be a conversion. It had, I believe, turkey hunting in it. And that monitor looked nice. I knew exactly what we wanted to put in here. We hadn't had a shmup in a while, so this is it. Raiden 3, released from Taito back in 2005 on the Taito Type X hardware. It does kind of have auto fire. I think it's better than a pulse that you would expect. Like you can hold that button. Maybe it is just straight out auto fire. Went with Sanwa sticks and buttons on this one. Man, those effects. Pete Gore's 100 and what? 70,000 away. Oh, there is more. He's right there. Creeping up on Ed's score. I think he's going to take it. Oh, he's right there. Pete Gores. Not wanting the green power up. Is he going after the red? Gets the red. Takes the score from Ed. That's all right. That's all right. Ed's going to be back on it. Don't you worry. Memoir saying this game sounds like Mars Matrix. Loving it. Mars Matrix is so good. There's something so awesome about watching Fred DeHart play Mars Matrix, Matt Walters play Mars Matrix. Those guys it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Can't wait. Hopefully those guys will be in. I don't know. Has Tibbetts even seen that this is the game? Tibbetts. Typical Tibbetts. That's all right. I'm sure he'll spend some time on it. Who in the stream chat? Who's played it? Your Monday mystery game, Raiden 3, released from Taito back in 2005 on the Taito Type X hardware. Brought the basically like PC hardware. Tibbetts is looking at the Monday mystery game, which is Raiden 3, if he hasn't heard. I wonder if he's played it. Jamie Tibbetts, have you played Raiden 3?
I own it, but I've never played it.
You own it on what?
PS2.
PS2. Very nice. Very nice. But you've not played it.
No, I bought it at MGC a couple years ago and then never played it.
Well, Pete Gores is playing it right now. He's doing all right. You worried?
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. All right. Are you a fan of the Raiden series?
Oh, absolutely.
Who isn't, really?
Who isn't? Losers are.
Who's the best Raiden player in the building? Who would you say?
I don't know. Masis is up there.
Masis is very good. He's played some Raiden.
I could play a little.
I know you. You don't run a shmup show called Shmuppin' without being all right at rating. Can't do it. Charles coming out for his 40th birthday. That is awesome. Pete Gore's putting 2,656,410 points. Jimbo Slice stepping up. It's left is shot. I can't think of a game where that's never not been the case. Have you? Can you think of a game? Cabinets that are wired wrong. We could wire it where up is shot and a button is to move up. But we don't. For you, the players. We know you wouldn't like that. Or would you? Krell hasn't played Raiden 3 or 4 yet, but played all the others. Love the Raiden series, as do I. I'm anxious to put some time on this. Again, don't forget, Prince Arcade's putting up a new game tomorrow. Not sure what time. I believe he's going to do a Facebook Live stream. Yeah, everybody stays with red. They like that wide spread shot. What do you go with?
Green.
Green. He's going green. Pure skill. GGA Jeremiah saying you need raw talent to use the green shot. You going next? Using those bombs. Better than dying with them. These backgrounds are just awesome. Oh no! The greed! Greed got him. Slice using the bombs.
Excellent game.
Thank you. Pete Gores calling it as he sees them, saying excellent game. I'd agree. Oh, another thing. Maybe some people didn't notice. If you didn't catch the stream on Saturday, we had our big NBA Jam tournament in NBA Jam and NBA Jam TE Tournament Edition. We split up our cabinets. We had a 2-in-1. Split that up. Both 4-player cabinets. Our NBA Jam cabinet we actually got from George Petro, legend of the industry himself. And it's got the MK cut front to it, which NBA Jam, I believe, always had the flat panel when it released. So assuming this is a dev cabinet, which always awesome to have a dev cabinet. So cool that, so this is the actual game, like this cabinet, when they were checking everything out, this is what they were playing on. This has seen a lot of NBA Jam games. Huge shout outs to George Petro for getting it to us, and we're very happy to have it here for everybody to come and play. Again, thanks to Tim Kitzrow, Josh Swee, John Hay, Sean Liptak, Paul Niemeyer, George Petro, of course, and Eugene Jarvis, all for coming and hanging out with us. Jimbo Slice putting up 161,400, 1,614,800 points. Jimbo, what did you think?
Crazy, but the visuals are great. I gotta admit that. And everyone requests, can you bring Beastbusters back out here, please? Speaking.
We will. We gotta make a spot for it. We won't. Not right this second, but we will. We will.
I did some homework on that game.
Awesome, man. Jimbo doing his research. We'll see. We'll see what he does when he gets back. When we're shuffling some stuff around. Got to get it back plugged in and set up. So we will see Jimbo Slice playing that as soon as it's set up. Krell, both NBA Jam games do deserve original cabinets. We're so happy to be able to start splitting those up. Goofy BK asking if I have any idea of what Eugene Jarvis is working on for Raw Thrills. Maybe. I know some things. Shout out to Duke Tang. Thank you for being here. Minimal Noir asking, do we still have those Sinistar posters available? Currently, we are out. I'm talking with Jack Hager to get him back out here. Maybe we'll do another run. Well, next time when we post them, if you're one, I don't know how many of these runs we're going to do. So stay tuned, though. We'll let everybody know as soon as we have them. We'll probably announce it here first on the stream. GGA Jeremiah going green. Passing on red, passing on. Oh, he takes blue. He doesn't want blue. He wants green. Gets that bomb. He'll take that. Oh. I'm waiting for that. Oh, there's that. Gets the green he wants. Uh-oh. Those things are close. Oh, he gets blue again. He doesn't want blue. No, he got red. He doesn't want red there. Now he's on green. That's raw talent there. Doesn't even care. He's still making it work for him. Those precision Sanwa sticks on there. 1,195,290. Oh. How cool is that? Just got a text from Jack Hager himself. Saying he might be able to stop by tomorrow morning to sign some more of those prints. How cool would that be? If you are interested in those, give us a call tomorrow at the arcade. Because if you want them, they're going to go quick. I don't know how many he's going to do. Last time I believe we did a limited run of 25. And they were gone very, very fast. The Sinistar posters. So Jack painted this and had it in his office for the longest time. It was floating. It was at the Midway offices. Yes, at Minimal Noir. It's Sinistar. It was from a painting that Jack did. The first iteration of Sinistar. We've got some cool stuff. Jack Hager, amazing legend of the industry. Worked on Carnival. Worked on Hit the Ice. He's worked on so many games. Joust 2. Unbelievable to talk with. So many stories. Terminator 2. He's worked on everything. Just absolutely unbelievable talking with him. We have some super exclusive Hit the Ice artwork, the original concept artwork that we got from Jack, and it's just so amazing to see. Guy has so much talent and has made so many of these games that everybody loves and have stood the test of time. I can't. It's so awesome. I can't even get into how amazing it is to have the legends of the industry stop here and hang out and share their stories. Charles, you got one? You got one of the Sinistar posters? That is absolutely awesome. They are very, very limited. I don't know how many we're going to be doing. Chocolate Deluxe. The first Polygon Raiden. Yes, your Monday mystery game is Raiden 3. Released from Taito on the Taito Type X hardware back in 2005. This build was so much fun. GGA Jeremiah. Now, I know he hasn't played this. It looks like he's close to the top score. 2,619,720. Needs about, what is that, 40,000 points? Using the green gun, the green power-up. Who does it? Everybody wants red. Everybody goes red. Oh, he's dodging. He's dodging there. 2,744,300 points for GGA Jeremiah. An impressive first playthrough. I don't know if he's even played the original Raiden. Have you played the... He's played it once or twice, just in passing. Impressive. Jamie, former Game of the Year, Jamie Tibbetts stepping up. He's gonna... Whoa, the computer is... He's... What's that?
Take it all.
Slice says it's over. Tibbetts is taking it. Did you just see GGA Jeremiah? He's no slouch. Using green. That's no joke.
I'm not denying him.
Jimbo Slice. Oh, calling him out. Why the green power up?
It looked like it was hardest.
Whoa, leaning into the challenge.
So, take your time with Beast Busters.
All right. I won't. All right. Pretender 80 saying he remembers the original Raiden. How's the bullet hell in this one? It's
Seemed about medium hell.
about medium hell. Minimal Noir. Yeah, expect some more. I think we're out of Sinistar shirts as well. We did a super short run of those as well. You know, no, I can't even say it yet. Expect something. Expect something, though. Maybe the next day or so you'll see some new Jack Hager Sinistar items. We'll see. Jack might stop by tomorrow. Jimbo Slice is out. He bowed out. He did. Out of. Fat Chris, yes, we can do that. Tibbetts,
He's almost halfway there.
do you think he's going to do it?
No way.
No. Really? That's a former Gamer of the Year that you're saying can't compete with your score.
He's on his last life.
Oh. Are you putting the hex on him?
No.
It's just the what is it? What's the shortcoming that he has that he's using red? That's a wide shot. That's pretty much coverall. $1,240,000. Well, we started a little late, didn't we? Let's go one more. You going in? You going in again? All right. Pete Gores, former Gamer of the Year. Pete Gores stepping back up. This is going to be the last one. We'll wrap it up after Pete Gores plays. Thank you again, everybody that subbed today during the stream. That is so greatly appreciated. GGA Jeremiah going to take off. Maybe he'll be back down later tonight. Sometimes he comes back. He's working hard on Dark Presence. You know, come join C2E2 that's coming up at the end of the month. End of February. We're going to be there. Dark Presence in full force. Cannot wait for it. It's gonna be good. Yeah. Pete Gores taking everything out. Going red. Powering it up again. Had a bunch of new people following us on Instagram and Twitter. Pete, can we post those? The link to our Instagram and Twitter. We've been keeping up on Instagram, starting to hit a lot more on Twitter. There's our Twitter link. Twitter.com/Galloping Ghost Arcade. Hope everybody is enjoying our Monday mystery game, Raiden 3, released from Taito back in 2005 on the Type X hardware. Essentially a PC. Track this one down out in Japan. Definitely don't see it very often. Picor's going with the blue this time. Again, don't forget, catch us this Friday for our online auction. Of arcade boards, cabinets, parts, artwork. It's going to be awesome. Watching Pete Gores on his second playthrough of Raiden 3. Todd, thank you so much. Can't wait to come back and miss the arcade and you guys. Such a great vacation when I come out there. See you later, man. Catch you next week. Pete Gore's not joking around. Oh! Well, that will wrap up the show this week. Hopefully everybody enjoyed this week's Monday Mystery Game. Raiden 3, released from Taito back in 2005 on the Type X hardware. Thank you, everybody, for joining us again. Don't miss us this Friday. Toshin, the auction will be this Friday at 6 p.m. Central right on Facebook Live. We're going to be posting all sorts of stuff, so don't miss it. Krell, thank you so much. Thank you again, everybody, for all the congrats that me and Pete Hahn have received on the International Video Game Hall of Fame. We thank you so much for that. Building is truly magical. There's some crazy things going on here. Cap Spaceballs, thank you so much. Glad everybody liked the stream. Again, as always, huge shout outs to All Anonymous. Charles, thank you so much. Hope everybody had a fun time. We definitely did. It was great. Very rushed this week, getting this one ready last minute, but that's how we love doing it. Stay tuned to our Facebook stream. Tomorrow we'll be making our post about that. Actually, yeah, we'll be doing a post on it tomorrow. So thank you, everybody. One last time, your Monday Mystery Game number 752 is Raiden 3, released from Taito back in 2005 on the Type X hardware. So thanks, everybody. This is Doc Mac from the Galloping Ghost Arcade, and we hope to see you around the arcade soon. Thanks a lot, everybody.